important person here.
All right, I'm clicking go live.
Go for it, yeah.
It's so relaxing.
Chatting publicly as Bloomington Living Hope Lutheran, waiting for the live stream to start. We have 16 friends. Oh, you're doing the same thing as I am? Or no? Is that true?
Yep.
Okay, we're good. You're going. I have my volume down though, because I don't want to create a loop. Thanks for joining us. I hope that you're able to hear us and see everything clearly. We have a finish line camera set up, but I think you'll be able to see the finish line pretty well on the main camera as well. Just going to give you some time if you're not able to hear us or see what's happening in the room, make a note in the live chat for us so we can respond to that. I've been on Zoom so much with my video chatting lately that it's weird not having other people that I can see. I thought about doing the whole live stream in Zoom, but YouTube gives us more functionality and probably better video. So. But if they're watching on TV, they're probably unlikely to be chatting.
Minute to race time.
The answer is yes, Joel.
Thanks.
I have my earbud in.
All right, good. In the age of live streaming, I feel like you can't just start right at 3 o'clock because people will not all be able to log in instantaneously. But that's okay because Joel has thoughts to share, plans. So if people miss Joel's thoughts, that's better than missing the actual racing. So seems like we have a good number of people on already, right? 16 is a good, 19 is a good number of families. I'm not sure actually how many families we had, but we could have grandparents watching, or family and friends watching, or just people from church that remember making a pine car someday and thought, I wonder what a pine car live stream even looks like. And I'm not sure if we will always live stream our pine car derbies, but for this year, this seems like a good way to do it. Guys, should know that I'm not doing this myself. Mr. Darren Jesuits and Mr. Dave Sanborn and Mason Sanborn are here too to make the race happen. And they're working hard, but they're dodging camera as much as possible. So. So we'll start Joel's spiel in about a minute and a half, in case you're wondering why I'm not talking more. I'm saving my voice for announcing 96 pine car races, which is about how many times we're going to race down the track today. Darren, looks good, huh? Well, I think dead air is probably boring, so I'm going to talk. And what I want to say is, and I've been saying this as you guys checked in with your cars and came yesterday, some of you, practice day to see how your cars would work, and even on design day already, I feel like the message is that you already won. By bringing a car in, you've accomplished something. By making a car together as a family, you've already accomplished something, and I think it can be easy especially I remember as a kid making a car, being so focused on what place is my car going to be, how devastated am I going to be if I'm the worst car or if my car isn't the very, very fastest car in the whole race. But really the fact that you guys were able to make a car together or even on your own is a powerful thing. And I hope that there was cooperation involved. I think cooperation always looks better in my mind than it is in real life. I was on a tandem kayak with Olivia Hollander this summer, and we were in the Mississippi River. Anyway, and it did not go well, but we learned a lot and we had fun. And I hope that even during the parts of your Pine Car project that did not go well, you learned a lot and had fun. And I think if you're the kind of family where the kid makes the car all by themselves and they show up and they're so proud that they were able to accomplish this on their own without much help from their parents, awesome. If this is the kind of thing where parents and kids are tense about who should do what part, and parents want to make sure it's actually fast enough to go down the track and bring a smile to their kids' faces. Thank you, parents, for helping out. It's a fun thing to see how each family and each kid brings their different cars in. So I guess my prayer is that every time you do this activity where you make a car together and send it into race, that you are learning how to communicate with your family, that you're learning how to be respectful as you talk at home with your family about things. And a problem like my Pine car isn't going as fast as I want is small in comparison to some of the big problems that we may have to face in our lives. So this is a good time to kind of have some fun and learn some valuable skills at the same time. So I'm going to explain how the race is going to go. This is going to be a little bit different than our races in the past because our software this year is set up not with elimination tournament, but instead it's going to use your speed from each of your races. So each car is going to get a chance to race 4 times, and we have a two-track racetrack. So you're going to get to race on the left and the right track 2 times each, and it's going to keep track of your time and give you an average speed. And it's going to use the average speed of your 4 races to determine rank. So we'll let all the cars go. Have almost 42 cars to race. So all the cars are going to race, and we'll put those average speeds together and be able to kind of report to you guys on how that's going. And hopefully we'll be able to race fast because we have such great help and some good technology that's not failing us today. And you guys can see what's on the screen, and I'll try to announce as clearly as I can. I like the fact that the screen is going to show you who is racing right now. It will flash a first and second place as well as a time for the current race. So that should be helpful for you guys. And then at the end, after we've done all the cars 4 times, we're going to look at our top 8 racers, or Elite 8 since it's March. Your Elite 8 will race 4 more times each, and we'll see which cars the first, second, and third place fastest for speed. And then the adult racers are actually going to be racing right in with the students this year. So if you are a 14-plus racer, your car is going to be racing right in with everybody, and we'll just look and see which of those 4 adult cars are the fastest, and award a trophy for that as well. And we'll get started because you probably came to watch cars race and not listen to Joel talk. But so I'll read the names as clearly as I can. I apologize in advance if I don't pronounce your name right. I might sometimes just do first names or the cool name for your car that you did instead, just to keep things interesting, or maybe because I met some of you just recently and don't know how to say your name. So I'll do my best. Please be forgiving with that. And I guess without further ado, our first race is on lane 1 is Matthew Biedelsbacher, and on lane 2 is Maria Glocke, kitty cat car. All right, the winner is Matthew Biedelsbacher. In our next race, we have Arianna Beam on lane 1 with Glitter, and Andrew Glocke on lane 2 with COVID Car. like Arianna is the winner with glitter. There's so many cars this year that I don't have them all memorized, so it's a little harder. On lane 1, we have Nicholas Beam with his Beast car, and Olivia Glocky. Her car is named Dad. Give it a name. There we go. And the winner is Dad. Give it a name. Thanks. Good job, Olivia. It's the most wax on a pine car I've ever seen. These are the jokes, by the way. They're going to be dad jokes for the most part. On lane 1, we're going to have Kylie Betcher, and on lane 2, Michael Glocky. And the winner is Max the dog, Kylie Betcher. On lane 1, we have Declan Betcher with Batman car, and Judah on lane 2 with Color Sword. And the winner is Batman car. Good job, Declan. I'm not watching the speeds to see like what a good speed is. So at some
I
point,
believe the way he pronounced it was Batman car.
Batman car. There's no space. It's true. All right. On lane 1, we're gonna have Caleb Boone, and on lane 2, we're gonna have Caleb Hansen. Midnight Madness and the Blue Fury. That sounds like a band or something.
I would like to point out that you put your kids' names in that. And I just realized that.
Oh, there.
Couldn't fix it.
That's all right. The winner is Caleb Boone. And on lane 1, we're going to have Joshua Boone with the green flash and Moses Hansen with the Steve Cat car. I'm not sure where the cat comes in, but that's the name. All right. Winner is Joshua Boone. In our next race on lane 1, we have Grace Enter. I don't know how to say the fancy Lamborghini name. Lamborghini Mura? Mura? Mura. And Lucy Hansen with Marriage Carriage. Just so you know, Grace, there are some expert car Hot Wheels fans here that could recognize your car right away without seeing the name. And the winner is Grace Enter, Lamborghini Mura. And on lane 1, we have William Enter. And on lane 2, we have Natalie Hollander, Rainbow Unicorn. And the winner is the William Enter. The card's name is Gold Green, but it's a twin turbine.
Twin mill.
Twin mill, thank you, twin mill. Gotta make sure my Hot Wheels experts tell me, twin mill. All right, on lane 1, we're gonna have David Fritzy, the wing with the fun shape on his car, and Noah Hollander, water bottle, or just bottle for short, on lane 2. Tuttle wins. Noah wins. That was a close race. Both very fast cars. Oof. Good job, guys. All right, on lane 1, we will have Aiden Gergen, Lightning, and lane 2, Zach Eisenberger. Hike is the name of his car, right? Hike.
Let's see where that comes from.
And the winner is Aiden Gergen with Lightning. In our next race, we have Noah Gergen on lane 1 and Gavin Jesuits on lane 2. Purple Pride versus Axolotl. How is that pronunciation? Acceptable?
That sounds right.
That one is gonna fit on the track, right?
Yep, if it's
Yeah.
in the other lane, it's good.
Just updated Zach's,
All right.
all future races.
Winner is Noah Gergen, Purple Pride. Let me know if there's anything else that we can do to make this work for you guys. Hopefully you can see things and hear things. We have Arianna Jesuits, Discovery on lane 1, and Jacob Van Hoevelen, Pikachu on lane 2.
Oh,
What? And the winner was Pikachu, Jacob Van Hoevelen. That,
I think we're good.
what happened?
We had one of those Ajax server request timeouts.
Okay. All right, on lane 1, we have Sophie Krieger with Flower Mouse. And on lane 2, we have Liberty Zimmerman with the Harry Potter wand. For some reason.
Perfect. Doing great. You missed your call. Or I guess not yet, you're still young.
And the winner was Harry Potter wand. Good job, Liberty. I don't know if I've seen a car go faster than 3 seconds yet, but we've gotten
Yeah,
close.
I think
Maybe
the
we
fastest
have.
I've seen is 3.0 something.
3.0, yeah. All right, on lane 1, we're gonna have Isaiah Noonan's car, Soundstorm. And on lane 2, we're gonna have Zachary Zimmerman's car, SWAT. Do we have to remove some of SWAT before it comes down the track?
Yes.
Yes.
The tallest
The
Lego
tallest Legos,
tile
yes.
should get pulled out.
Oh,
Otherwise, we might
might take out the.
take out the finish line, yeah. Just the guy?
I think they're all glued on.
They weren't, I don't think it was.
Take that guy out.
Okay.
That should be.
All right,
Yeah, that looks about right.
that's my famous last should. It should work.
Should.
I'll catch the finish line.
Really should.
And the winner is
That was
Soundstorm.
really
They
close.
both made it through. Good job, Isaiah. On lane 1, we have Tate Sauer with Thunder. And on lane 2, we have Trinity Zimmerman with Beach Life. Beach Life has to be turned one way or the other, right? Yeah.
It's okay on this,
Okay.
in the left lane, but we'll switch it around on
All right.
it. Okay.
And the winner is Tate. Good job, Tate. 1, we'll have Micah Schrader, Yellow Jacket, versus Tony Glocky's Ripsaw on lane 2. I hope you're cheering at home when your cars come on the screen. Micah Schrader was the winner. Almost wanted to jump off the track, it was so fast. On lane 1, we have Medora Stutzman with Sparkle Girl. And on lane 2, we have Charlie Sikora's Cartan, punny car, based on Sellers of Catan.
See what he did there?
I saw what he did there. Medora Sparkle Girl is the winner. I really had fun watching every kid come in and getting to figure out what to name their car. Now they're going to plan it for the future, I bet. But they're like, oh, I get to name my car. On lane 1, we have Malachi Stutzman with Orange Streak. And on lane 2, we have Dave Sanborn with ID Vector. That was a very fast race, and Dave Sanborn, ID Vector, just nosed him out.
100th of a second.
That was close. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Lane 1, we're going to have Milo Stutzman with Lizard Breath, and on lane 2, we're going to have Grace Boone, Pink Crush, father-daughter car together, combo team this time. I like the googly eyes on. And the winner was Pink Crush, Grace Boone. Those are both really fast cars. 3.2 and 3.1. Right, on lane 1, we're gonna have Natalie Hollander with Rainbow Unicorn, and on lane 2, Mackenzie Sikora, Puzzle Mania. You guys don't get to see all the details on these cars, but the top of Puzzle Mania is actually cut out into puzzle pieces and glued back together, which is pretty cool, or else really carefully chiseled. And the winner is Puzzle Mania.
How close can you get that one? Still have it.
It's, the puzzle is a picture of Disney fireworks. All right, and now we have Noah Hollander on lane 1 with Bottle, and Carter Sikora on lane 2 with Bolt.
Ah. 36.
Bolt.
Bottle and bolt.
And the winner is Carter with Bolt.
That was a fast wiggly.
That
Yeah.
was fast, yeah. All right, on lane 1, where we have Zach Eisenberger with Hike, and on lane 2, Liam Thompson with Thor's Skateboard. I tried to name it in Norwegian, like Mjoln something, but I couldn't think of how to make a skateboard in Thor's language. But Thor's Skateboard against football field. And Zach Eisenberger with Hike is the winner.
Looks like the mid 3.2s is
3.2s
a
are,
good speed.
yeah. Lane 1, we're going to have Gavin Jeseritz, Axolotl. And on lane 2, Charlie Van Hoevelen's car, which is named Charlie. Axolotl gonna make it.
You're gonna watch your car?
And the winner is Charlie Van Hoevelen. I don't think maybe he's watching on the live stream.
Oh, no.
All right, on lane 1, we're gonna have Maria Glocky, Kitty Cat. And on lane 2, Arianna Jezeret's Discovery. I didn't hear the story of what this scene is.
It's just a nature scene.
Nature scene,
Hiking.
okay.
There's a person hiking.
I saw the person, I just didn't know if it was a specific historical discoverer. Maybe, it's Arianna.
We just do a lot of hikes.
Discovery. And the winner is Arianna.
1826.
On lane 1, we're gonna have Andrew Glocky's COVID car, and on lane 2, Sophie Krieger's Flower Mouse. It's a good name, Sophie.
Tail interference.
The tail wants to attack the other car, but we'll allow it. As long as it's attacking COVID, it's okay. The winner is Flower Mouse. I can't tell how clear the close-up is looking. Is it looking okay?
Pretty good.
Yeah, good. All right, on lane 1, we have Olivia Glocky, Dad Give It a Name, versus Isaiah Noonan's Soundstorm. Appreciate the way that even the sticks holding up the parts of the drum set are made from a block of wood and not just like dowels from the store. I would have a hard time being patient with that, I think. I guess if it gave me an excuse to use my power knife. The winner is Soundstorm. I mean, Isaiah, but.
A lot of work, at great risk of losing a finger. Yep, or at least we 1630.
All right, on lane 1, we're gonna have Michael Glocky, and on lane 2, Tate Sauer. I know a lot of you, this is your first Pinewood Derby, but I like to wear my dad's Pioneers beret when I do the Pinewood Derby. Not usually, just out in town. The winner is Tate Sauer. I'm guessing they had to cut some of those cuts not here at design day because it's pretty complex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The wing was definitely cut off and glued back on.
Cool.
Good work.
On lane 1, we have Color Sword, Judah Hansen, and on lane 2, we have Micah Schrader's Yellow Jacket. All right, Yellow Jacket. Good job, Micah. On lane 1, we have the Blue Fury, and on lane 2, we have Sparkle Girl, Medora Stutzman, and Caleb Hansen. And the winner is Medora.
Sub 3.2.
Sparkle Girl, yep, under 3.2 is fast.
213 scale miles per hour.
Yeah, if you were gonna go that fast, that long, like a whole hour. All right, on lane 1, we have Moses Hanson with Steve Kapkar. And on lane 2, we have Malachi Stutzman, Orange Streak. The winner is Malachi Stutzman. On lane 1, we have Lucy Hanson's Marriage Carriage. And on lane 2, we have Milo Stutzman's Lizard Breath. The winner is Milo, Lizard Breath. On lane 1 here we have Mackenzie Sikora's Puzzle Mania. And on lane 2 we have Matthew Beetlespacher. Haven't noticed a faster lane, but is there a faster lane already, do you think?
I don't think that shows up until after.
It won't show up till after. The winner is Matthew Beetlespacher, 3.19 seconds. Both very fast cars. That's the reason that we're doing 2 races on each lane, because oftentimes one track's a little bit faster. So we'll have on lane 1, we'll have Carter Sikora's Bolt. And on lane 2, we have Arianna Beam's Glitter. All right, the winner was Bolt, Carter Sikora. That was very close.
Down to
The
thousandth of a second.
Thousandth of a second.
Less than 10,000.
On lane 1, we have Liam Thompson's Thor's Skateboard, and on lane 2, we have Nicholas Beam's Beast. Oh, that was close. At the very end, Thor's Skateboard, Liam Thompson passed Nicholas. All right, on lane 1, we have Charlie Van Hoevelen, and on lane 2, we have Kylie Betcher, Max the dog.
I don't know if it's good or bad, but there's currently about 4 times more people watching this than church usually.
All right, Charlie is the winner, 3.22 seconds. And on lane 1, we're going to have Jacob Van Hoevelen, Pikachu. And on lane 2, Batman car. I think we'll probably have to email out standing results or something at the end, rather than, or can we not do that? Like email them like a race results.
Probably.
And the winner is Pikachu. Good job, Jacob. 3.20. All right, on lane 1, Harry Potter Wand, Liberty Zimmerman versus Caleb Boone's Midnight Madness on lane 2. And the winner is Midnight Madness, Caleb Boone. All right, on lane 1, we have Zachary Zimmerman with SWAT. And on lane 2, Joshua Boone with Green Flash. The winner is Joshua Boone, Green Flash. All right, on lane 1 we'll have Beach Life, Trinity Zimmerman, and the Lamborghini Miura on lane 2, Grace Enter.
This one running backwards.
Okay. And the winner is Grace Enter. On this next race, we have Tony Glocky's Ripsaw on lane 1 and William Enter Gold, Gold, Green on lane 2. All right, the winner is William Enter. 3.22. Gonna have some fast cars today. On lane 1, we have Charlie Sikora's Cartan, and on lane 2, David Fritzy's The Wing. Getting close to halfway through our heats for this first phase. The winner is The Wing, David Fritzy. Looks like we're losing a nail on Cartan. I don't know if we can push the one on the front in a little bit more. I don't know if that's allowable or not, but if it slides in easy. On lane 1, we have Dave Sanborn, ID, Vector, and Aiden Gergen, Lightning, on lane 2. That was a close race again, but Aiden Gergen, first place, 3.21. Good job, Aiden. All right, on lane 1, we're gonna have Grace Boone's Pink Crush, and on lane 2, Noah Gergen's Purple Pride. And the winner is Pink Crush, 3.18 seconds. Good job, Grace.
She wobbles, but she's fast.
She got a little crushed, actually.
Yeah. 13. 113.
All right, on lane 1, we have Arianna Beam's Glitter, and on lane 2, we have Maria Glocky's Kitty Cat. The winner is Ariana's Glitter. right, we're racing a third time now for cars. In lane 1, we have Matthew Beetlesbacher, and on lane 2, Noah Gergen, Purple Pride.
It's like 3.11 is the time to beat.
3.11 is the time. That would be, yeah, that's fast. And the winner is Matthew Beetlesbacher, but it didn't, oh, there it goes. I'm too fast. 3.17. Good job, Matthew. Gotta be faster than the internet sometimes. On lane 1, we have Nicholas Beam's Beast, and on lane 2, Andrew Glocky's COVID car. The winner is Nicholas. Sometimes it's interesting to me if some cars like work into their rhythm and some cars work out of the rhythm as the race is going.
Oh, this is easy now.
But the wheels are staying on all the cars, so that is winning.
I think it's the first year I've seen that.
Yeah, and all the cars made to the end so far, too. All right, Kylie Betcher, Max the dog on lane 1, and Olivia Glocky, Dad Give It a Name on lane 2. Olivia Glocky is the winner. She loves Jesus, the side of the car says. It's always good. On lane 1, Declan Betcher's Batman car. And on lane 2, Michael Glocky. Suppose if I have the name on the screen, I should just say it. Batman car is the winner. On lane 1, we have Caleb Boone's Midnight Madness, and on lane 2, we have Judah Hansen's Color Sword. Maybe the two skinniest cars here today. Yeah. Midnight Madness, Caleb Boone is the winner. Are we gonna have an easy way for me to see the top cars, like the top adult car and the top kid cars? Or are we just gonna use the results view and look at it? Or do you have that on a device?
The standings page.
Okay,
We'll have to pick up the adults from there.
yeah. But I
I
just
mean,
didn't know.
it's pretty easy right now. The entire Boone family is in first before.
All right, on lane 1, we have Joshua Boone, Green Flash, and on lane 2, Caleb Hansen, the Blue Fury. On lane 1, Joshua Boone is the winner. 3.14.
There's only 3 of them, so it's first through third, not first through fourth.
All right, on lane 1, we have Grace Enters, Lamborghini Mira. And on lane 2, Moses Hansen, Steve, Cat Car. Winner is Lamborghini Mira, Grace Enter. 3.29. On lane 1, we have William Enters, Go Gold Green. And on lane 2, Lucy Hansen's Marriage Carriage. On lane 1, we're going to have David Fritzy's Wing and Natalie Hollander's Rainbow Unicorn on lane 2. Rainbow Unicorn. Good job, Natalie. That was a close one. All right, on lane 1, we're going to have Aiden Gergen's Lightning, and on lane 2, Noah Hollander's Bottle. The winner is Lightning. Thank you for reminding me. Good job, Aiden. All right, on lane 1, Zach Eisenberger's Hike, and on lane 2, Carter Sikора's Bolt. Hike. Good job, Zach. 3.25 and 3.27. The next heat, we have Gavin Jeserit's Axolotl and Liam Thompson's Thor's Skateboard. Gavin Jeseritz. Our next heat, we have Arianna Jeseritz's Discovery and Charlie Van Hoovelen's Charlie. Charlie, 3.20. Good job, Arianna, Charlie. On lane 1, we have Sophie Krieger's Flower Mouse, and on lane 2, Jacob Van Hoovelen's Pikachu. With Pikachu. I just noticed we have a double tail race that time. Not too many cars have a tail. On lane 1, Isaiah Noonan's Soundstorm, and on lane 2, Liberty Zimmerman's Harry Potter Wand. I guess the wand just kind of has a tail. It's a Patronus tail.
Did we talk about why that one's being run backwards?
I think that's where the weights are.
No, it's because if you have something sticking out the front, if it doesn't contact the pin, it has to be run backwards. Otherwise, it could be an advantage.
And the winner is Soundstorm, Isaiah Noonan. On lane 1, we're gonna have Tate Sauer, Thunder. We have Thunder and Lightning in this family, I think, today. And Zachary Zimmerman, Swat on lane 2. See if the Thunder actually comes after the Lightning or not. The winner is the Tate Thunder. All right, on lane 1, we're gonna have Yellow Jacket, Micah Schrader, and on lane 2, Trinity Zimmerman, Beach Life.
I feel like maybe at some point there was a discussion of whether or not a car should be called Thunder or Lightning. I'm hoping it wasn't that one that changed to Lightning and I got it wrong.
Oh. All right, the winner is Micah Schrader, Yellow Jacket. If we got your car's name wrong, please forgive us. I'll just announce it 6 more times wrong. On lane 1, we're gonna have Medora Stutzman, and on lane 2, Tony Glocky. Winner is Medora Stutzman, 3.22 seconds. All right, on lane 1, we have Malachi Stutzman, and on lane 2, we have Charlie Sikora. Orange Streak against Cartan. Winner is Malachi Stutzman, Orange Streak. I get to sit in a chair while they have to run back and forth and back and forth and back and forth 88 times. On lane 1, we have Milo Stutzman, and on lane 2, we have Dave Sanborn. Lizard Breath and
You're about
Vector.
3/4 of the way through.
Yeah, feeling it in my legs already.
And the winner is Milo, Lizard Breath.
300.
The car is named Lizard Breath, not Milo. In lane 1, Mackenzie Sikora, Puzzle Mania, and on lane 2, Grace Boone,
Have to spend more time on the lubricant. Just
Pink
go to one night.
Crush. And the winner is Grace Boone, Pink Crush, 3.15. 3.22 for Mackenzie is fast, too. On lane 1, we have Noah Gherkin, and on lane 2, we have Zach Eisenberger.
12.
Hike. Purple Pride versus Hike.
Oh. That's
That's the maybe closest one we've had, yeah.
Hike.
That was lane 1, Hike.
What?
Zach, yep.
Wait,
The
no.
Oh, I'm sorry. It said, Nope, lane 2 hike.
It was
Yep.
lane 2, okay.
Yeah.
By 4 thousandths of a
Yeah,
second.
very, very close. Remember,
Alright.
we're not counting losses against you. It's about how fast your car went. So you both went very fast. I know it's hard because you always want to win, but even when you're losing, you're winning today. On lane 1, we have Maria Glocky, and on lane 2, Gavin Jesuits, Axolotl, and Kitty Cat. And the winner is Gavin Jesuits. Sometimes he looks up when I say his name. On lane 1, we have Andrew Glocky, and on lane 2, Arianna Jesuits. Winner is Arianna. All right, we have 18 more to go. On lane 1, we have Olivia Glocky, Dad Give It a Name. And on lane 2, we have Sophie Krieger, Flower Mouse.
All right.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Winner is Olivia Glocky. All right, on the next heat, we have Michael Glocky on lane 1 and Isaiah Noonan on lane 2. Winner is Isaiah Soundstorm. All right, on lane 1, we have Judah Hansen's Color Sword, and on lane 2, Tate Sowers Thunder.
Or maybe like.
Or maybe Lightning. We're not sure. Winner is Tate. All right, in our next heat, we have Micah Schrader on lane 2, Yellow Jacket, and Caleb Hansen, Blue Fury on lane 1. Micah Schrader, 3.25. All right, on lane 1, we have Moses Hansen, Steve Katcar, and on lane 2, Medora Stutzman, Sparkle Girl. Sounds like a happy race. Katcar, Sparkle Girl. Winner is Medora. On lane 1, we have Lucy Hansen's Marriage Carriage, and on lane 2, we have Malachi Stutzman's Orange Streak. Malachi Stutzman, 3.24 seconds. The next race we have Natalie Hollander's Rainbow Unicorn on lane 1 and Lizard Breath, Milo Stutzman's car on lane 2. Milo is the winner, 3.26. Our next heat, Noah Hollander Bottle Car is on lane 1, and the Puzzle Mania is on lane 2. Mackenzie Sakura is the winner. 3.24. On lane 1, we have Carter Sakura's Bolt, and on lane 2, we have Matthew Beetlespacher. Winner is Matthew Beetlespacher, 3.19 and 3.23. On lane 1, we're going to have Liam Thompson's Thor's Skateboard, and on lane 2 is Arianna Beam's Glitter. Winner is Arianna, 3.29. It's a good time. On lane 1, we have Charlie Van Hoevelen's car, Charlie, and on lane 2, we have Nicholas Beam's car, Beast. The winner is Charlie. On lane 1, we have Jacob Van Hoevelen's Pikachu car, and on lane 2, we have Kylie Betcher's dog, Max. The winner is Pikachu, Jacob Van Hoevelen. 3.19. Good job, Pikachu. On lane 1, we have Liberty Zimmerman's Harry Potter wand, and on lane 2, we have Declan Betcher's Batman car. All right, the winner is Liberty. Next heat, we have Zachary Zimmerman's SWAT and Caleb Boone's Midnight Madness on lane 2. 3.14. All right, in this next race, we have Trinity Zimmerman's Beach Life and Joshua Boone's Green Flash. Finishing up our last few heats where everybody gets 4 races. Winner is Joshua Boone, 3.14 seconds, Green Flash. And in lane 1, we have Tony Glocky's Ripsaw and Grace Enters Lamborghini Miura. Winner is Grace Enter. 2.27. All right, on this next race we have Charlie Sikora's Cartan on lane 1 and William Enters Go Gold Green on lane 2. Twin Mill, question mark? Is the right name for the Hot Wheels car replica?
Yep. Windmill.
And the winner is William, Gold Green, 3.22.
I do believe it's based on a real car. It's
Based on a real
custom
car?
show car, yeah.
Sure. So, based on or we'll have to ask William if his car is based
Or
on.
this
He
Trinity.
said Hot Wheels, I think, when he brought it in. He's a Hot Wheels guy. All right, on lane 1 we have Dave Sanborn, and on lane 2 David Fritzy.
I built them all.
I like the wing. It's a good design, Dave. Dave and Dave. Winner is Dave Sanborn. Last but not least, Pink Crush, Grace Boone on lane 1 and Aiden Gergen on lane 2. Maybe it's called Lightning. I'm not sure.
I'm really confused.
It's a good car, regardless of its name. And that was Pink Crush. That was real close, 3.20.
That was 5,000.
Undo the do.
So what we're going to do is we're going to report the top 8 cars and put them in a new race. And I'm also going to, while they're getting that set up, I'm going to announce winners for craft and speed for the adult bracket, as well as the craft winners for the kids bracket. And I know that some of you know that your car might not win for speed, and you show up to make a car that you're hoping to win for craftsmanship, creativity, design. There's a lot of good paint jobs today and a lot of fun designs, a lot of creative things done with that original block of wood. So I'm going to get those cars ready, I think, unless you're ready for a report this fast, or you're handing me a report maybe, I don't know. But I'm going to get the craft cars ready. Do you have a fastest car for the adult bracket? Is it Josh, Grace Boone, the pink one, or?
Well, yes. That is Grace Boone.
Yeah.
And father.
I'm just gonna bring him over, I think. Walk towards the camera and hope that I can show it off. In the adult bracket, 14 and up, once you're 14, you can still make Pine Car. And we have some fun trophies for first place for the adult bracket and for first, second, and third place for the kids bracket. For design, it was a close call, but Cartan won first place for the design craftsmanship. If you've never played Settlers of Catan, I recommend playing that game. You'll understand what the car is all about, or you can come to game night sometime when that's allowed and play Settlers of Catan. And then this is the fastest car in the adult bracket. Thanks much for father-daughter team. They sounded like they decided last minute they wanted to make a car, and it did really well. Good job, guys. I'm gonna need a couple. This is the. Are we doing the top 8 and then the new bracket? Can I use that to announce who's gonna be in the bracket? And then hand it to you?
Yes.
All right, so I'm going to announce who's going to be in the top 8, the Elite 8 for the next section of races. We'll go pretty quick once we get going, but so it's going to be Joshua Boone, Green Flash. You guys might want to set those aside while I'm saying them, I guess, if you remember them. Joshua Boone's Green Flash is 107. Caleb Boone's Midnight Madness is 106. Matthew Beetlespacher's 101. Aiden Gergen is 111. Lightning. Medora Stutzman, Sparkle Girl 132. Jacob Van Hoevelen's Pikachu. William Enters Gogol Green or Twin Mill. And Charlie Van Hoevelen's Charlie 138. While you're waiting, I can tell you Milo and Dave Sanborn and Carter Sikora and Mackenzie Sikora and Micah Schrader, Malachi Stutzman, Zach Eisenberger, Arianna Jesuits, Grace Enter were the top 18. I'm going to hand these to you, and I'm going to do the craft. So you can put in those top 8 cars. So for craft, we have some judges evaluate and rate, looking at all 38 cars and putting them in first, second, and third place, and kind of rating them. And as I was going through this year, there were like 7 cars that were really, really good that kept getting scores. I'm going to give honorable mentions to our 2 cars tied for 5th place. Which is Matthew Beetlespacher and Zach Eisenberger's Hike. You guys have seen those cars come through a lot. Zach and Matthew both had really nice paint jobs and good attention to detail. 5th place for design was Zach and Matthew. And then for 4th place for design is Aiden Gergen's car. I'm going to put it on this screen so you guys can see it. Has a lot of good detail and hand-carved car details here on his car. So Aiden, that was 4th place, and then the 2 with the most added things on the top. So in 3rd place for design is actually Aiden's brother, Tate Sauer. A lot of fun details on his car. All the people looking at it thought those cuts looked really complicated and difficult, and Tate did a great job painting. 2nd place for design is very complex, like I said before, to make all these parts out of the original wood block. Isaiah Noonan's car sound storm,
Get even closer.
and I can get even closer so you can see more details.
Okay, perfect.
Good job, Isaiah. You always make a great car, and I can tell a lot of time was put in here. Maybe we can play in a band sometime together. The first place for design is Arianna Jesuit's Discovery. I'm gonna turn it around so you can see her adventurous face. It was really fun. After we're done with the second batch of races, I'm gonna put, may move the camera on the table so you can see all the cars as we're finishing up today. How close are we to having a
Just want to double check with you. Doing basically the
first nine, not, yeah.
Okay, I think we're ready to go. And we're doing one lane, once per lane, or twice per lane again?
Twice, I think,
Okay.
yeah.
Perfect.
So we're getting our next set of races ready. So the top 8 racers are gonna race again 4 times. It should go quick. These guys have been working hard to make this go fast today, and I think even with all of the differences with COVID, this may still be our fastest fine car derby, and with more than twice as many cars as we had last year. So we're going to get started with our Elite 8, Matthew Biedelsbacher and William Enter. So we got 101 and 109.
GPS working back there?
Yes.
Here we go. All right, and the winner of that heat was Matthew Biedelsbacher. We're watching times close at this point because we actually reset the times for this final round. So you want to make sure you do well here. We're going to average the 4 races that you do now for those Elite 8 to see which car has the fastest finale. So on lane 1, we have Caleb Boone's Midnight Madness, and on lane 2, Aiden Gergen. The winner was Caleb Boone, Midnight Madness. Our next heat, we have Joshua Boone on lane 1 and Medora Stutzman on lane 2. The winner was Joshua Boone, 3.14. All right, on lane 1, we have William Enter, and on lane 2, we have Charlie Van Hoevelen. Guess they're just trying to get as many 3.1 somethings as they can.
Best,
Oh,
best time overall so far was
William Enter.
3.1158.
Yeah, 3.11 there. Yeah. All right, on lane 1, we have Aiden Gergen, and on lane 2, we have Jacob Van Hoevelen's Pikachu.
That was a good one.
The winner was Aiden. Yep.
Another 6,000.
That's very close. Right on lane 1, we have Medora Stutzman. On lane 2, we have Matthew Beetlesbacher. Winner was Matthew. Both in the 3.1s, though. All right, in lane 1 we have Charlie Van Hoevelen. On lane 2 we have Caleb Boone. Midnight Madness. Caleb Boone, 3.14. Lane 1, we have Jacob Van Hoevelen's Pikachu. And on lane 2, we have Joshua Boone's Green Flash. Joshua Boone's Green Flash, 3.111. Maybe one of the fastest times of the day. Haven't seen the Boone cars race each other much. That's because there's so many cars, I think. Here comes Caleb Boone and William Enter.
I think it might avoid people with the same last name racing at the same time.
We haven't seen any sibling races, I don't think, yet. And the winner is Caleb Boone, 3.15. I don't know if Pastor Padell lied when he said this would be more exciting than the Daytona 500.
Depends on your
We won't tell him more people are watching this than watch church. Well, not counting the people in the room. There's a lot of people in the room today, live in person. All right, we have Matthew Beetlesbacher on lane 1 and Joshua Boone, Green Flash on lane 2. The winner is Matt. Oh.
1.5 thousandths
I-
of a second.
It looks to me like Matthew was the winner.
That was lane 2?
Lane 2, Joshua.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
really, really close,
Yeah,
but
it was-
both really good times.
Yeah, there those.
1.5 thousandths.
Yeah. I would have called it the other way with my eyes, but it's shiny.
Oh, 1.1. 1,110. Holy.
Yeah.
All right, on lane 1, we're gonna have Aiden Gergen's Lightning, and on lane 2, Charlie Van Hoevelen.
Oh, yeah.
Winner is Aiden, 3.20. Now we're gonna have Medora Stutzman, Sparkle Girl on lane 1, and Pikachu on lane 2. Jacob Van Hoevelen. Medora Stutzman is the winner. All right, getting close. Everybody has one more in them, I think. Joshua Boone's Green Flash on lane 1 and Aiden Gergen's Lightning on lane 2. Boone, lane 1. All right, we're gonna have William enter on lane 1 and Medora Stutzman on lane 2. Medora, yeah.
Right at the end.
Medora passed him right at the end. 3.2 with 3.1. On lane 1 we have Charlie Van Hoolen, and on lane 2 we have Matthew Beetlespacher. Winner is Matthew Beetlespacher, 3.18. 2 more races. Or 1 more race.
This is it.
Yeah. Pikachu on lane 1, Jacob Van Hoevelen, and Midnight Madness on lane 2. Caleb Boone was the winner at 3.15. The future, when we are back in person, we'll be able to have multiple screens so you can see standings and things as we go. We might even be able to do a different number of races depending on how this went for you or what you thought about it. I'm not sure, how did we do? We got 107 with first place, 106 with second place, and 101 with third place. So in third place, we have Matthew Beetlesbacher.
Third place is 101?
Yes, third place is 101.
101?
He wants,
Yeah.
he wants this one.
Matthew, your car did great today. A really close race at the very end where our eyes couldn't even tell how fast you were.
Joel,
Maybe I'll try that.
Just wait. We have overlays.
Really work on.
Want to turn off the overlays, huh? Is that better?
Yeah.
Turn off the overlays.
Sorry.
Oh. There we go.
Better?
Yep.
So Matthew Beetlesbacher's car, third place for speed. I guess I can tell you the average speed, since you can't see it on your screen, for him was 3.17 seconds in the finale, with a best of 3.16 in those last 4 races. Second place, we have Caleb Boone with Midnight Madness. His average time was 3.15. With the best of 3.14 today, or in the second, in the Elite 8 races at the end. And his brother, Joshua Boone, maybe not surprising after watching him race 8 times, was the fastest car today, the Green Flash, with the average time of 3.14, but a best of 3.1119 seconds in our final race, and I think that was the best of the whole day. Good job, guys. I'm gonna take the camera and put it over by the rest of the car, so if you guys couldn't see them all that close up, and then talk just a little bit quick. How am I gonna do that? Well, we're gonna have our friends bring the table closer, and I'm gonna bring the camera closer. Darren's gonna tell me.
Well, turn the phone around. No, it's fine. It is.
closer, and I forgot to ever send out any information about how we're going to give you your cars back, but we will definitely give you your cars back.
Pay the ransom?
We're turning it around so we can see
Yeah,
the.
yeah.
All right. Wow, you guys are
Okay.
professionals. I know there's a lot of cars there to see, but we will try and let you take a look at all the cars from today. You guys did a really good job, and I appreciated, like I said, watching you guys together with your families. Putting this together was my favorite part, and I know my friends that helped you guys cut your cars out on design day and get to watch you come in and try them out yesterday. That's a really great experience for me, and I hope it was good for you. We're still learning about how to do this and how to make the Pinewood Derby work well here, but we had new software this year we would have been using even if we weren't live streaming it, plus figuring out how to live stream it. So thank you guys for racing. What I'm going to tell you to do, and I didn't even know I was going to do this, is I am always here on Sundays because I have Bible study with my high schoolers on Sunday night. So if you guys are itching to get your cars back quick, I'm going to be here between now and 8:30 tonight if you want to come in and pick up your cars at Living Hope. And otherwise, we'll make arrangements, whether it's next Sunday after church or another time in between. But let me know if you have a specific request. Some of you aren't even in town right now, I know, watching from vacation or grandma's house or wherever you are. But if you want to pick them up this afternoon, I'll have them here for you guys to pick them up. Thank you so much for participating. I want to thank Sanborns and Darren for all their hard work to get this ready. And you guys, kids at home, make sure you thank your parents. I know it's kind of hard to fit in something like this in the middle of everything else going on. Hopefully this brings good memories for you like it does for me of growing up and making pine cars. So thank you so much. You can leave it on if you want, just in case they want us. I could make Zoom closer.
Oh my God, we should do that.
You want to bow?
No, I mean, Price is Right, you know.
Oh, we need announcers.
Get out there.
I know, come on. How close I can get. It's as close as my cord's gonna let me go.
Not working out very well. I tried.
I shake you if I do it this way, actually. You know how much people like it when the camera moves while they're watching. Yeah, very shaky.